Hi, welcome to the training video that we're doing today for the British Council in EMEA, and I believe that this is how this training course will represent how you are going to use Scribo in your evaluation over the next couple of weeks. So to get to the chase, there are 200 accounts set up now inside Literatu. So if you go to www.literatu.com, you can log into any student who is in that column there using that username and that password. So the process, as I understand it, is the students will be sending in their Word or PDF documents from their own computers, possibly via email. Our consultants will pick up those documents and allocate a user code to them. So the best way to control this, I think, is to use user emails to say this account belongs to that student and has been used, so the next consultant who comes in can pick 004, enter the email, what type of general or academic essay it was, and get off and do the next piece. So this, I think, spreadsheet here is available in Excel or Google. Share it inside a portal where you all have access, and this can be the running sheet of who's using what accounts and what student belongs to what essay. Okay, moving on to part 2. This is where you use that username and that password to log into literatu.com, and you will find the student has a connection to two classes, to two types of essays, an academic one and a general one. Because we don't know which one you have in front of you, you can choose. You could say, oh, this student's handed an academic essay in, it's all set to go, these are your questions, these are not our questions, and you can simply just open that there. If it's a PDF file, you can browse your computer for it, find the PDF and bring it in. I have to say that the easiest way is to cut and paste text, because you can make sure something very important happens, and that's paragraph breaks. When you cut and paste text, sometimes paragraph breaks don't come across with the text, and it can alter the feedback that we give. So if you bring it in Word, you click to start writing and you simply paste it in. That's the job you do. You pick it up from Word or PDF if you can cut and paste, bring it into here and hit check. This is where Scribo does its writing check. So this is completely server-side, automatic, and it will give the student a score, a CEFR score. Now that's the extent of it. I mean, if you want to click around, you could see different types of feedback that we give and commentary that we make, but at the end of the day, that's what you're shooting for. Okay, this is part 3 of the process. Now this is where you print the feedback report. The feedback report is automatically generated by Scribo. It's got all of the feedback that we've created here is in the report. A couple of things. If you wanted to get ahead of the feedback going back to the student in English and put it into Arabic, we use Google Translate. We don't guarantee that it's a perfect translation, but a Google translation is about as close as you can get nowadays. When you do that, when you change languages like that, you can print the feedback report in a local language. That may be of benefit to some students at lower levels. That's your prerogative. Your CEFR score will print in here once it's allocated, and that can be saved as a PDF and put back onto your student portal. So that's the extent of what we're doing. Once that's all done, you exit out, you log in as the next student, and you do it again. And that's how Scribo is working for the next 2 weeks for you. Okay, the final piece is somebody being a teacher inside the system, and that's the bc@literatu.com login, which I'm not sure if everyone's got access to, but there is a teacher side to Literatu. I just want to quickly show you what we're storing there. So every essay that a student completes goes into a place called live monitoring, where you can see all of the students who have responded to this essay topic. You can see their words, writing grade levels, keywords, and importantly the grade that was allocated to them when you ran the writing check at the front. So if you ever wanted to check on that, you can go back into that essay, revise the grade, you can run the writing report again. All these things can be done. Nothing's sort of fixed and hardwired. You can adjust that grade if you want, simply by going into grading and changing that to be whatever you want it to be. So behind the scenes, there's a lot more excitement, I guess. Once you get a volume of essays coming in, you can also run some pretty good analytics reports that show you the biggest problem people are having and where those biggest problems are. But we won't confuse it too much. You've got enough to get on with for the next 2 weeks. I wish you well and hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.